Okay, now I'm working. I'm doing some corrections here on the stream. So after this entire restart, I need to prepare the stream once again. This will take 2 more minutes, and we will be back in NieR Automata, hopefully. However, this is not promising currently. This is not very promising. Okay, so the last thing I need to do is to launch this on Mozilla Firefox. Why is it this recent update for me? It was like completely destabilized my PC here. Many things are not working anymore on Chrome. There are some weird. This is acting weird. Okay, so I am back here. This is working here. Okay, so let's try this once again. NieR Automata, come on, work. You little piece of something. We'll try to go again with this medium settings in hope that this was just an incident, one-time incident, and it's not going to happen again. But I can imagine that this is not the most advanced graphically scene in the game, this beginning. So if we have this kind of issues with at some early stage of the game, then we are pretty much screwed until I get this Ripsaw working. Of course, I apologize to you, but it's like beyond me. This game should be at least stable. I'm not I do not want it to go at the maximum settings with 60 frames per second, but I just want this to be stable to be able to finish this game, and this is definitely not good. And why is it not launching? Oh my god, do you also have these launching issues? I can't launch the game, what the fuck? I need to check out these processes. Well, now I'm kinda yeah, and we are experiencing right now. I am kinda regret now that I haven't tested before streaming. However, why isn't not fucking launching? Come on. I'm not sure if you were a few minutes ago when I got this total crash stuff during the battle. And you know what? I'm kinda fucked right now because you had this agreement on Steam that you actually cannot refund the game. You cannot refund the game while when you decide to have it in the quicker way. So I selected that, and I regret because I would like to return it if it's not going to work really. Okay, so apparently for some reason it's now I cannot even now launch it. For some reason. Once again, przygotowanie do uruchomienia. It's preparing to launch, and the first time it was like I pressed that launcher, we wait a bit, but it actually launched. But as for the Cuphead, yeah, I was considering to stream it as well, but actually I was hyped for Automata, and looks like hype is not enough. You need to have this well-prepared port, and currently it's not working. So maybe this game got completely corrupt and I have to reinstall it again, but it will take a while. Oh my god. So now there's a cleaner that wants me to... This may be actually an issue here. So I'll just clean these files. Maybe it's because I have low memory on my drive. No, it's not an issue. I have lots of memory. Free. Oh my god. Okay, but apparently it's not working anymore. You just press it, there's that window to prepare you to launch, and actually it doesn't work. Okay, so I'll try to find the real file. Where is this? Maybe through that Steam libraries. No, I was checking it already. There is no process. It doesn't even start the process. But I'll check this again. But the only processes are for Steam itself, not for the game. Okay, so I'll try to do something in the Steam library. Here. Okay, so now something happening. But I guess it's nothing. So, well, it now claims that it's... Oh, okay, it's starting. It's starting, yeah. Okay, so we did this. I did it through the... So it's like the desktop shortcut is somehow corrupted. Let me just check this out. Is it the only process here? Yeah. Okay, so once again, we'll try this once more. But looks like these settings I have selected completely reset. So I need to change this camera once again to screen to window mode. And now we have to change the resolution. Okay, so do you happen to see the game right now on your monitor? Nope. Okay, so here we are. We're back with the game. However, is it going to work? I'm not sure. We'll go with these medium settings. Maybe this was just an incident, but the experience tells me that this is actually going to be a problem. Okay, so let's select continue. Where are we going to be loaded? Is it like going to be complete beginning once again, or we'll just start with this?
Everything that lives is
Yeah, definitely a beginning.
We
so
are perpetually
yeah, they
trapped
said that they have no
in a never-ending
autosave
cycle of
function,
life and
so
death.
we have to go once again with this
curse?
beginning.
Or some kind of punishment.
Okay, so I'll just check this out if it's visible on stream. Yeah.
I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
She talks a lot. I always thought that she was like that silent type character, and looks like she's talking a lot actually.
Here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is Operator 60. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation.
Okay, I hope
Then
that
destroy the Goliath-class unit by any
we are
means
not going to
necessary
encounter
get
such
to
issues anymore.
Understood.
I just want to check out the status of my OBS. It looks fine. It looks fine.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to
Well, the most
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
the most advanced graphically game we have.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
What is this? Okay, the most
11B down. Our HO229.
the most advanced game was so far that I tried here was Division, but I didn't use that NVIDIA encode mode before, and now I'm using it.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
Overwatch was working fine. I like how these tips are constantly switching between the controller mode and keyboard mode, so they are working simultaneously, but
Zooming captain's duty.
well, definitely there are many things fucked up in this sport. So far, we have only played for this for 20 minutes, less than 20 minutes, and we have already found so many really big issues with this. It's too bad because this game looks awesome. It deserves definitely a better port. So
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed. Requesting
we might want to
global
check
security.
to wait for the patch, but is any patch coming actually? I have no knowledge about this. I don't know if there is any patch coming for this game. There should be definitely. This game needs patch, and I can tell you this after playing it only for 20 minutes. But I'm not sure if actually there is any patch coming for the game.
Captain, I think.
Yeah, there was no patch yet, but I just want to know if they are working on something, because this is bad.
2B to operator 6-0. All allied units down. The operation.
Yeah, I have already installed some mods, which were supposed to fix some of these issues.
In gathering data on the local
But
terrain.
this is pretty sad that actually community has to do developers' jobs, so... Okay, but let's hope that these were just some temporary issues and will be just fine later. Okay, so once again we got this gummy ship sequence here. Well, if you ask me, this beginning of this game is awesome. I like it. Well, overall game is awesome, but those stability issues. Okay, I have some problems to avoid some of these bubbles once with this overlay for chat. So in order to read your posts on the chat room, I need to cover some of these bubbles, and this is getting me. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, is it over? Nope, not yet. It's okay. So small recovery use. Okay, so this is how you recover health on this game. You have some recoveries. Well, all these transformations of this flying unit, they look awesome. Okay, we can bypass this scene since we already saw this.
Alert. Large enemy.
Okay, so
Yes, I'm aware. of
let's
that.
check this out once again. Can we? Oh my god, this... I guess they are referring here to Xbox button representation. Okay, imagine that actually one hit would kill me here. This game is also almost impossible. So I guess that it's actually good that we got this normal difficulty level. Okay, how do I dodge in this game? I don't want to be Gohan, I want to dodge. Okay, you know what? I might want to... Oh, we have already this... Crap, system menu. This system menu allows you to check intel, charge, change gear and adjust settings and more. Okay, so there are lots of stuff to check out here, but actually it's not like I want to do this right now. I want to go here to settings and change the graphics to low. So I hope that this game is not going to look like shit after this. And I believe it doesn't. Well, it's not looking extra cool, but... Okay, we are using these health packs, but I would like to know how to dodge in this game. Is there any dodge stuff? Apparently not. So we have to go full out. We have to go full offensive here.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
Well, her fighting style is cool, but we have some bigger issues than just these robots. Okay, so last time we got crushed here.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
Where am I? Okay, I forgot that I can actually shoot. You know what? Without this blur, this game looks definitely better. I actually was never a fan of blur. What kind of graphical setting is this? It's like making your game look like shit, and you're making your game look like shit, and you explain this to players that this is for the movie-like feeling. But this is definitely something that does not apply to me, really. I don't get it. This game looks much better with these low settings, if you ask me. It looks more stable, and hopefully we are not getting any crashes so far, so yeah! And we did this, we beat this cogwheel. Okay,
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man.
so here's that second android, cyborg, whatever.
You're 2B, right? My name's
9S.
9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh,
Okay, we can
Well,
move character during
I guess
this
we have to find the target then, huh?
conversation.
I've got a flight
Nice.
unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
Let me know if,
I'll
if
work my way
everything's
inside
working
from the
fine.
ground.
Well, this game is actually on low settings right now. Okay, dash, double tap. Okay, so here's that. I like it. I just want to check out if everything's fine. Okay, everything looks cool. So I guess that this could be caused by the by too high settings, and OBS couldn't handle them. But I guess that if we were to install this rip, so it would definitely be working fine. Okay, so here we have this options menu, and we need to check out how it's work. How does it work? Okay, so I need to find a proper place for on the screen to have my chat not be obstructing anything important. Map mode, we can change map mode. The map is pretty big, but every time I press something on my controller, it's making this twitching with and they don't want to have only controller working right now. It's making me it's making me use my keyboard and mouse all together with pad, and this is bad. This is definitely something that should be fixed. This is annoying. This is just annoying. Well, later we'll just get used to it, but currently it's pretty much annoying. Okay, destination point. Show on map, so it's not far away. We can of course have our marks, so I guess we'll be dealing with some bigger maps. And now I need to move this away again, my god. I can't find a proper place for my chat to not obstruct anything, so I just make it a little bit smaller, but it's not... Okay, so we have some statistics here. Attack, light, heavy, range, attack, defense, and there are some dots here. Dots, I mean squares. So I guess you are going to fill these squares somehow. Items, all items. Small recovery, restores 25% of health, 50% large okay, so at least we are pretty much covered here with some recovery healths, and they are work automatically. Melee attack ups. Weapon attacks do double damage for 50 seconds. How do I turn this on? I don't know. Ah, so I can use it. Okay, so let's us. Ah, but this is for 50 seconds, so can we do it during the battle? Weapons, here, 5%, all weapons. Okay, so we'll be having much more weapons, and wow, you can... Actually, 2B can fight with her bare fists, so this is awesome. And we have 2 weapons. One for people and one for monsters. Small swords, large swords, combat bracers. Okay, so we're definitely going to have much more weapons in the future. Skills, pod programs. Okay, so I guess this is like these unique skills. We have only this laser from the pod, so this flying robot is actually a pod. In plug-in chips, set. What is this? Okay, so here we have some kind of chips, and what do? They are actually probably enhancing our character. Display the players. I have no idea what's going on with this. So I guess that there will be some tutorial later. You need data, so this is probably some kind of glossary here. Yeah, I have a feeling like I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, but it's like this post-apo Kingdom Hearts something. At least they are using many ideas from Kingdom Hearts here to list these units here. This is looking like a Gemini's journal. Okay, tutorial here. We have all these tutorials. Wow, so the tutorial is actually listed commands here. Weapon stories. Stories. What kind of story can weapon have? Once again, small swords. How long can I find amidst this bloody vortex of... So we are unlocking some levels of this every weapon. Okay, so this looks like a deep sheet here. And systems, records. Okay, so actually this menu is not that it's not that complex. Okay, so I might want to check out other graphical settings. We'll compare it. So currently we're on low settings. Now we will go back to the medium settings. Let's check out the difference. Well, definitely there's that better quality of textures. And it doesn't look that bad, so we may want to stay with this medium settings with some lightnings turned off. And let's check out the high settings, so be prepared to my PC to explode. We shall check this out. If I can run this on high settings. Just moving the camera makes my game run in low. And we have this blur. What the fuck is going on with this blur? What do they really want this blur to be working here? Okay, but definitely high settings are something which is not going to be achievable for my PC, unfortunately. The CPU is actually, as you can see, it's GTX 9070, but it's not a bad card, but it's not like the best thing in the currently available. So once again, low settings. This works the best. However, these textures can look much better. So let's see if we can do something to have these textures look a little bit better. Texture filter. Let's say blur off, shadows low, effects low, anti-aliasing. Let's have this. Okay, so okay, now these textures look a little bit better, so I'll try to go with one more level of these textures. I apologize for this, but I want to make this work, really. I want to be sure that nothing strange is going to prevent us from playing later. Okay, so now it looks tolerable. Okay, so we shall find this out during the battle. Okay, so why don't we have some minimap? Where's minimap? Where are we? We are supposed to go there, but minimap is not displayed, so I guess that we'll just roll with it. I'm not sure if I haven't turned this off for, accidentally. Wow. Well, this dash looks cool. And we need to collect all these G's. What is this? Iron ore obtained. So looks like we're farming some mats for weapons, I guess, and other pieces of equipment. Okay, where do we go from here? Do we need to shoot something? Okay, apparently you cannot jump down, you cannot die of jumping, so this is bad. I actually don't like this. Ah, so here's the way. These bots are definitely reflecting shadows. They are so looking that they not look so harmless. They look harmless, but they are actually your enemies, right? Okay, looking good so far, but I still keep this in mind that this is probably just the beginning part of the game, and this is going to be there's going to be much more happening on the screen later, and I'm afraid that there might be some issues in the future. However, let's just enjoy with what we actually have, and it looks awesome even with this medium-low settings.
What is it?
Ma'am.
I'm going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Okay, so now we have minimap here. Okay, so at this moment we have this relationship, like he's respecting her like she's some kind of lady, ma'am, and she's like totally looking down on him. I like how this camera angles changes. Okay, we can we can destroy these bubbles. And with these changes of... we are currently in this like 2D camera take. And everything's now working as in 2D, so I can just shoot vertically, but not in like towards our the player or something. Like we are bound to go like we're playing some kind of 2D game right now, and I like it. Super Mario Odyssey has many things like this currently, as far as I saw this. Wow, so it went down. Yeah, this is something that Japanese could definitely come up with. They will make everything sexy because they are Japanese some sci-fi Japanese style, and I actually like this art style, these designs, these ideas. I have nothing against playing some as sexy cyborg lady with swords and guns. Okay, so we are here, but okay, there's nothing else to be collected, so we can enter this big silo. And we are back in 3D mode.
Exit confirmed closed.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever
Okay,
easy.
now we have some kind of lower quality. Wow, what am I actually doing here? Well, I'm just pressing buttons, but this looks cool. And the music is awesome. So definitely I'll be enjoying this music. Well, interesting atmosphere in this game. Do we have any lock-on system? Yeah. I am completely doing like 10% of what she's actually capable of. I don't even know how to play this game yet, and I guess that she will be like totally wrecking everything and everyone once you get to unlock all weapons and abilities, and you get to know how to play this correctly. Okay, so currently we are in the process of eliminating all these enemies. Okay, we are done, I guess. Locate the Goliath class unit, so there is some kind of enemy called Goliath, and
I'm glad you're here.
this is something we need to take care
Scanners
of.
like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy
Scanners.
lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Ugh.
Sorry, man.
And
Prohibited
enough of it.
emotions,
Stop
so...
calling me NieR.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right then. To be it is.
Okay, so she's like this cold lady, and of course, in every piece of sci-fi post-apo mechanical world and cyber stuff, like emotions are completely unnecessary. This is like Ghost in the Shell stuff and some other sci-fi tropes. Okay, so I'm actually would like to try out Japanese voice acting, so let's check this out. Language. Oh, we cannot do this. Can be changed on the title menu and the start menu. Okay, so we'll change it later. It appears that 9S is some kind of a scanner, so he's probably not a fighter. 2B is the one to fight here. I would like to see some speedruns of this game with these dashes here. Okay, currently we are doing fine with the performance. Actually, it doesn't look like the way I would like it to look like, but well, my PC is not the best one, so you have to go what you get. So they tend to shoot us with these orbs. Well, I will not be avoiding any battles since this is like this is still in some parts an RPG game, so we need to gain experience. Assuming that this game might be difficult, we don't want to lose experience. So avoiding battle here is not an option. Okay, so before we enter this, I want to...
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Okay, we cannot do anything here. Let's see at the hour.
This place sure is big.
We will have a break in half hour
I
because
guess
of these
humans used
issues
to
from
use it as a
before.
weapons factory, but
We
now
would
it's
have
just
it now, but
crawling with
we just
machines.
roll with it.
The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
Okay, so looks like we're actually in the factory which produces these robots. So our job is to make it stop. Wow. Do we have any blocks or something? Some kind of funny attack too with this hand smashing. Okay, these cameras are keep changing, so we are playing in dozens of different perspectives. Now we have this isometric perspective. So definitely the experience here is in each location different. Definitely good for the versatility. Another batch of robots, but actually I don't see much of her here. Okay, so if you ask me, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pressing buttons here. Okay, so this one is actually the big one. I'm just pressing buttons and I have no idea how to do this crazy awesome stuff to be actually performing right now. Well, now it's a feeling like we're playing some Diablo game.
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
But the graphic experience... I guess that will actually go back to the low settings, really. It's not working well here, so let's try low, actually. And looks much better. So I guess that we'll stay with the low quality. It doesn't look bad. As for this PC, it's not that bad, so I guess we can just let it slide and okay, we are doing fine. Okay, another bunch of enemies here. Okay, I have no idea what's happening. Well, this is interesting to play, but I would like it to be just displayed in this regular 3D third-person perspective, since we don't see what's actually going on. Okay, so I want to see if there's something inside these crates. Apparently there's nothing. 2B has no stamina issues, so I can run like this forever. Well, she's a cyborg lady, so... Or android. What's the difference between cyborg and android? Androids is like probably made of human, and cyborg is like to resemble a human. At least I am just perceiving this way. I guess that in every different game or something, it's perceived this way. Okay, so it's actually reverse. Okay, this ladder is like the most iconic for this game. Okay, so cyborg is a human robotized, and android is made entirely as a robot to which resembles a human being. Well, I am like getting this from the Dragon Ball, but in Dragon Ball they called androids. There were some androids in Dragon Ball, but they should be actually called cyborg. So this is like this inconsistencies.
Analysis.
Okay, so
This
here we
subcomputer's
cannot
controls
enter
are
this.
locked and cannot be used.
Okay, so let's just run with this. Okay, so we actually don't know which one of these two B is. So is she a cyborg or is she actually an android?
I know.
We're going to find it out later, I guess. Well, this is awesome. So it's very enjoyable to watch 2B fight. And now they have these shields. Of course, teleports. This is Japanese game after all. If you are playing Japanese games and there is no one teleporting, this is probably not Japanese. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. This is this is how you can sum it up. But I like this idea with different perspectives, but it's happening way too often. I believe you. And well, we don't have Keyblade here. And as for the Kingdom Hearts, you can actually ask Nomura to incorporate some NieR Automata things to the Kingdom Hearts 3. It's actually not impossible,
I surveyed the entire factory,
but
couldn't
I
find
actually
any
at this
reasonable
point don't see it happening.
I don't know.
I just can't imagine 2B being in Kingdom Hearts. She would be like way too serious character for this game. It would be more like, let's talk about humanity, because this game, as far as I know, it's all about philosophy, talking about humanity and stuff. But they would talk about being human and blah blah blah. But this was actually happened before
Is
in
that?
Tron World, so
You mean the birds?
they would have to
Yeah,
go
there's more
with this
plains
again.
animals here than there used to
And
be.
I guess this is not going to
Probably
happen.
because
And
the
I guess
environment's
that
changed.
2B is just too sexy for Kingdom Hearts, unfortunately. But who knows? We never know. So I expect Square to have many surprises prepared for Kingdom Hearts 3. So why won't we have actually some NieR Automata characters there? Okay, so we could go there, but before we do this, I want to check this out here. Okay, there's nothing, so let's just go. Okay, I thought that I have to press the hold the button to have this run, but okay, how do I rubber, natural rubber. Here's the crate. Okay, the setting, this post-Apo world looks awesome. Look at this. So definitely there were humans in this world, but why there are no people anymore? I guess this is something we'll be finding out very
There should be
soon.
another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out?
Okay, she's
It's not
walking
like
by
command to get a
herself.
location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
Are you going to say
I
something?
wouldn't bet on that.
Okay, so once again we have these buzzsaw things, but there are two now of them. So wow.
Alert. High power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Well, this is definitely Metal Gear Rising feeling right now. Metal Gear Rising has similar enemies. Okay, so now we're fighting only one of them. Okay, so apparently I cannot jump on them. Ah! So what's happening? Where am I? Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead, and the Yorha force was annihilated, and Earth went on to become a paradise for the machines. Okay, what happened here? The credits? Were there credits? Loading, checking system. Okay, so we are back in the main screen. So this is like, but was there any save? So do I have to play this again? Okay, so let me just check out language. I wanted to change it to Japanese voice acting. And let's find out. Wow, maybe we'll just load this file. So where we just left off? Are we going to play this again? Yeah, because they haven't explained us how this is working, saving in this game, and we don't know. So apparently, yeah, I am dead, and we're going from the beginning. So this is all like these old games. I'm not sure what to think of this. You may consider this a challenge, but I would like to at least know how do you save the game in this. And that was completely a random situation in which I was totally smashed by these buzzsaws, and looks like I couldn't use these healing up items, or maybe I was just run out of them. So there are still many things I don't know about this game, and saving it is definitely one of them. And wow, we are again at this. I don't like it. Maybe I should have used something in the main start menu, but there is no tutorial towards this. They just mentioned before that this game has no autosave, and we will be explained it later. So apparently we have to make this first level, first stage undefeated. Unit data has been updated. Okay, we cannot do anything yet. Whoa! I almost killed myself. Okay, I already like this Japanese voice acting, so I guess we'll be just staying with this one. Okay, so now I'm wondering if this game is long and hard, or just short but hard. So it's like making it this feeling that it makes you feel that this game is so long because you have to repeat many sequences over and over because you cannot beat them. Okay, at least this is stable right now. At least this is stable. Oh, well. So looks like the entire squadron of 2B is completely obliterated here. I definitely a better one. This Japanese voice acting. So it's not that the English one is bad. It's more like the Japanese is better, and you can't help it. Maybe these chips are responsible for saving in this game. I would like to know this. Because this might be difficult to stream. If we are to like play the entire stage over and over and over just because you can randomly die. And remember, this is normal mode. This is not a hard and it's not the extreme mode. So imagine playing this with extreme mode. When one hit makes you die, when one hit equals your death, as they state. So I'm just wondering if there is any person on the world who actually completed this game on this extreme difficulty level. Okay, we'll be skipping these cutscenes, we have already seen them. We know how to fight at this point. How do you save in this game? Do you have any tip here? Save. This is currently unavailable. So later on this will be available, but so it's like we have to be even more careful at the beginning part of the game, which should be more like a tutorial part. But apparently we have to be more careful here. Yeah, it is tutorial, but you cannot fail in tutorial because you have to go all over again. That's bad. They didn't explain how actually dodging works in this game. It's just like That dash here? I guess it is, but what program Joe landing?
ポッドプログラムのダウンロード終了。
Yeah, it's like this kind of game, I guess. This Dark Souls way of life. Okay, we have
2B さんですね。僕はナイ
third
ゲスで
level.
す。あなたのサポートをするように。
Let me see. Okay, we cannot do anything right now, and we cannot skip this one.
目標の超大型兵器ですか？
違う。単なる防衛装置みたい。
They're not moving their lips while talking, so it's like probably they're communicating with some.
じゃあ僕は
わかった。
They're communicating with I don't know, some kind of Bluetooth. Where they are robots, so I guess they don't have to move their lips to talk. Or maybe they should be moving their lips, but actually they don't. So, and it's like an issue here. Okay, we can actually do it pretty fast, since we know what to do now. I would rush it, but I want to gain experience. Okay, so I just want to see, to check out these chips. Maybe these chips are system OS chip, an Android central system. So actually they're calling them androids. So Android was that entirely created artificial human, right? So they're not cyborgs apparently. HUD, save points. Display an icon in areas where you can save. Okay, so you can actually get rid of this. Okay, so does it matter where do I put them? Put these options here. Equipped chips. Okay, so I guess we'll be having more chips later. Okay, so here are some other chips. Auto attack, auto fire, on some easy mode. Okay, so there are some chips on for easy mode to allow you to have this game played by itself, Ubisoft style. Well, we are still playing games. This is game. This is not a movie. Okay, I hope we'll make it there
さん、
何？
soon.
事前に調査しておいたマップデータを転送しておきますね。
了解。
No sight of the not here yet. But who knows? Who knows who we're going to meet in this game? Camera is dead, okay. Thank you for notifying me. And we are back. This haven't happened like in months. Okay, when you are prepared, you can like you can move with her like there's no tomorrow. Okay, so we need to trigger these enemies here. Well, more experience for us, right? Well, this looks cool. This is definitely cool. One of the coolest fighting characters, really, for me.
ゲートの封鎖を確認。
扉の解除。
不可能。本営
Well, it's like preferences, right?
めんどくさい。
I actually prefer currently the Japanese voices. But definitely there are some this sci-fi, Japanese sci-fi vibes here. Ghost in the Shell vibe, some like other these futuristic animes. So if you like those post-apo sci-fi things and mechs or in general some anime shit, this game is definitely for you. Okay, we are done, I guess. I just want to correct this.
Nani?
僕たちスキャナータイプは単独での現地の事前調査が主です。だから誰かと一緒に行動できるって楽しいんです。
感情を持つことは禁止されている。
あ、すみません。
それと3はつけなくていい。
え？
私の名前に継承は必要ない。
わかりました。トゥービー。
Okay, we are getting close to that part in which I died. Now that we know what to do, it's much more easier. Okay, but I want to go over there to trigger these enemies. I guess that in some sequences you may have some issues with this changing perspective, but currently it's not a big deal.
ここは昔人類の兵器工場だったらしいですよ。今ではすっかり機械生命体だらけですが、敵はこの工場を再利用して機械生命体を増産しているようです。
全滅させないと無限に湧いてくるってことか。
Well, she's opening these crates very fast. I like it. Not like in Kingdom Hearts. Sometimes you could die of it. Wow. Okay, so we have still small recovery, health recovery units. 16 of them. Okay, we have some finishers from time to time. This one was just like kicking the robot. Oh, here's the stronger one. So be careful here. Ah. Okay, I want to use some of these med packs. Small recovery. And later we can use this melee and defense upgrades during that battle with these buzzsaws.
旧世界のデータを使って適当なことを喋ってるんです。機械生命体のやることに意味なんかないです。
Okay, we have this bunch of enemies again. Okay, I was kinda a little too too brave in this one. Wah! I'm not sure if we have any way of blocking in this game. Can you block? Currently they didn't even explain any blocking in this game so far. They have showed us how to dodge, but how to block? Not yet. Go to B, go, 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 we have no time. We already lost more than enough. Okay, we cannot access it right now.
このエレベーター
Okay, so can we save night now? Nope, we can't,
プ
so
ロジェクトされているため
we need to be still very careful about what we're doing and restorative items.
防弾タイプの適用か
Okay, we have these shielded guys already. Okay, I completely forgot about the special attack since it wasn't mentioned afterwards, and we will be definitely using it against that two bastards. Fourth level. Okay, where do we go from here? Ah, we have... What is this? I don't need this right now. Okay, where do we go? Where do we go? I can't remember. Here, I guess. Okay, so we're once again at this part. We have died before.
もしかしたら別の場所に移動しちゃったかもしれませんね。
Wow, she's running so fast.
ああ、鳥ですか。環境の変化があったのか。動物や植物は旧世界の時よりも増えているみたいですね。
Where's the last box? There was a box, I guess. Somewhere nearby. Apparently there is no... Ah, here. Okay, medium recovery. This is like totally preparing us for the battle. So we have to use them during the... okay, so before we dive into it, we need to prepare ourselves. So, what is this? Nullifies electrical attacks for 30 seconds. Okay, I guess we'll be using all of them. Since we still cannot caught fish. You can fish in this game? Wow. Final Fantasy 15. Okay, so they are using automatically, but it doesn't mean that you cannot die. So we might want to watch out for this.
しかし司令部が敵兵器の予測位置を
What
間違
time
え
is
る
it?
なんて珍しいですね。
いや、どうかな。
Okay, I guess we are still in this tutorial part, and there are two hours of stream. Okay, so
遠距離通信応答なし。
倒せばいい。
okay, now it's a good time to use these items. And let's go. Aha, okay, I already got hit. Okay, how do I avoid this? Okay, just running here will do the job. Whoa! Okay, there. Is it over? So looks like I fucked up
目標
big time
超
back there.
兵器発見。
Ah, so this was just the beginning. Here's the real fight. Okay, so we get to fight this big motherfucker over there. This transformer looking like stuff. Okay, so we better not fuck this up now. We better not fuck this up now. It's level 6, we are level 4. Oi! I can't see much. Okay, so I guess we need to take care of these hands first. Am I even doing something to him? I guess I do. We're doing some damage, but okay, let's focus on avoiding these missiles. Okay, I got between these two buzzsaws. I'm not doing much, but here's 9S, and I guess he'll help us somehow. Wow. Well, we may expect from this game some effective looking
破壊する。
actions typical for Japanese storytelling way. Okay, I want to. I'm not sure if I am to fight these hands or just shoot the guy. Okay, that was a heavy hit. So let us heal up a bit. How do I change targets in this game? I am not sure. So let's not select any target right now. Okay, what's happening now?
敵兵器による下方向
Attack from below. So I guess
推奨退避
we should move away. Okay, so this sequence is definitely something. Okay, I need to use this laser much often. Can I see the health of this enemy? So I guess I kinda wasted these boosts. Hacking in, so he's hacking. What's happening now? Wow. Okay, so it appears that 9S can hack these missiles and use them against this bot. Well, but the design is awesome. Wow. Remember that he is actually not a fighter, he is a scout, so this is probably a big thing.
9S のブラックボックス反応検知通信応答なし
Okay, so he saved our us, and we need to save him. But how do I approach him? Where should I go? This way? What was that? Ah, so that was the change of perspective. Really noticeable. Okay, so here we go with the Shadow of the Colossus vibe. We will be mounting this giant enemy and fighting on him directly. Okay, after this battle we'll be having a little break. Okay, so here's the ladder. But well, this world is very intriguing one. Looks cool. Oh, it's definitely in bad shape. Well, this game's already hinting that there might be some romance between these two characters, since he like saved her ass and she's like emotions are pointless, but looks like
今修復するボット止血シェルと論理ウイルスワクチンそれと
非推奨当該 9S のバイタル低下はこの場での応急
yeah, so they are now
いいから出して
considering leaving him, and she's like moving her lips actually, so my theory about
待って
Bluetooth communication is now debunked.
僕たちは兵士ですその戦いに誇りを
What is this?
装備 HO229 コマンド677受諾使用者を 9S から 2B
Well, at least it's friendly unit.
2B の承認を求む
お願い
What's happening to my cursor?
分かった
Do I have to look at this hole to skip all the time? I know. So you don't have to remind me. Okay, so this was actually 2B's ship and they left here. Yeah, because it's not over, we have to deal with this. We still have something to deal with. Okay, so apparently I cannot recover my health, so we need to be extra careful here. It's not like I can avoid it. Cross. But look at this. This is like the many phase boss battle. I like this. Oh fuck! I screwed this up.
そんな知性が
But we are recovered with these recovery units.
敵機体の脆弱性を発見しました
Okay, there are some weaknesses.
援護のためにハッキングします
I cannot approach him. Okay.
敵機体の上腕部の
Enemy upper arm? Which one is upper arm?
ポットを使って制御取れるはず。
いいから黙って。
Okay, so she's trying to hold this
上
for
腕部
herself.
コントロールダッシュ完了。弱点部分を
Wow, so many of these. How do I avoid them?
制御システムを奪う。
了解。敵サブユニット侵入。挙動テーブル
So many things happening here.
姿勢制御バーニアコントロール。
Awesome.
兵器の従属化を完了。
Okay, so we are now having this arm to use it for our likes. Ah. Okay, is it over? Wow. There are some cool ideas for boss fights, definitely. So you can actually hack it and use it for yourself.
いい加減壊れろ。
Okay, so it's done, but wow, that was awesome. Boss fight.
すごく強引な戦い方ですね。トゥービーは
本部に救援要請を。
いや、その必要はないみたいです。
So it's still alive? Ah. Okay, 3 more. They were hidden under water, so our heroes are pretty much fucked up right now.
なかなかうまくはいかないみたいですね。
What is
で
this
きました。
black box?
ブラックボックスを。
分かった。
新生ブラックボックス反応による敵大型兵器の殲滅。
編成を許可します。
Are they going to like self-destruct themselves? Wow.
あなたと共に戦えて光栄でした。
私もだ。
Okay, it looks like they want to sacrifice each other. And just having these two black boxes touch each other, it's making this entire explosion and vaporizes everything. But so I guess this is like the ending of the game, and now we're going to find out how it happened or something. I don't get the narration so far of this game. And I guess that we're going to have a control over 2B in this sequence. Saving possible now, so let's find out how do you save in this game. Save. Definitely want to save, come on. Okay, we did this and... Okay, so for now I want a quick break. It's going to last like 2-5 minutes and we're back. It's not going to last that much longer today's stream, but I still want to know some answers for this, because this is definitely an intriguing way to begin the story. Okay, so here we go without a break. We'll be back in 2 up to 5 minutes. Stay with me, people.